Hey guys, Cajun here, and welcome back to more World of Warcraft Classic. Last time, we entered Westfall and figured out what was going on exactly with the Furl Bros, only to discover we ourselves in the middle of a murder for hire plot. So now we finished talking to the Saldeans at their farm, and now our job is to take their stew to their daughter over at Sentinel Hill. But first, as you can see on our map, we're a little close to another question mark. That's right, we're going to start off by grabbing the hidden treasure from Captain Sanders and looking for that next clue. So we're looking for a rusty anchor on the side of the shore. Let's go see if we can find it. Alright, I assume it's this big one right here with the murlocs around it, so we'll take care of the murlocs first. Alright, Captain's footlocker. The footlocker slowly creeps open. Sand and water seem to be its only contents. But wait! A small crab scurries out with a clue to the treasure in its claws. Hey, give me that. The clue to the treasure now reads,
Good work, matey. Now you need to head due east, up the bluffs, east to the road. Look for the old chimney ruins near the side of the road. There you'll find an old barrel with your next clue.
Alright, let's go find this barrel. Over there within the raging chasm. Okay. Alright, managed to sneak past. Look, there's the chimney. Not done sneaking just yet. Alright, broken barrel. This looks like the right barrel. Good work, treasure hunter. Searching through the barrel, you discover another piece of parchment. This one reads,
Now from this here barrel, face ye north. Straight as a crow flies, keep ye walking till you see the empty jug next to the lone windmill on the sea bluffs. If you poke around that jug, you might just find what you're looking for.
Believe it or not, I do remember seeing that jug. I do remember seeing that jug. When I was walking around with the Furl Bros place looking for the murlocs. I do remember seeing that. I'll see you guys once we get there. Alright, let's see this old jug. There's a clue sticking out of the empty jug. You're on your way to the jackpot, treasure seeker. Sure enough, deep within the old jug, there's another clue to Sanders' treasure. The ink has run in some places and the paper smells like whiskey, but you can make out some of the text.
Now that you've found me old whiskey jug, you're almost to the treasure. Just face west from the bottle and walk down to the shore. Once you get to the water, keep going. Swim straight west till you find the island with me treasure chest.
Oh, okay. So it's just straight out that way. Alright. Let's go get us some treasure. Alright, we're at the island. Let's see what we can find. Oop, did not mean to go underwater. That's a horde member. What the heck? Locked chest. Lost treasure of Captain Sanders awaits. The hinges on the old chest are rusty, but they still work. You force the chest open and take the booty. Take all of that. So now we're going to replace the grape picking pouch, or the small black pouch here, with that. Like that. Perfect. Cool. Now we'll put on the shirt. And we'll keep the red shirt. Because I like that red shirt. The sash. It's terrible compared to what I have, so we'll sell it. And a silver bar. Very nice. It's going to be a far way back. So we're going to use the Hearthstone. Go back to the Gold Pride's Inn, sell off some stuff, and then fly on down to Westfall. I'll see you guys once we land back in Westfall. Alright, we are landing back at the Four Bros Pumpkin Farm, which I think is a little bit closer than the island. So now we're here. We're going to head down to Sentinel Hill and talk with Hope Saldaean. I think Sentinel Hill is that big, that castle-looking thing right here. All right, looks like we have arrived at Sentinel Hill. We got some gnolls here ready to... Did that boar just get sent over to me by the cyclone? Hmm, okay. We're looking for Hope Saldaean. Oh, we got a couple of quest givers here too. Nice. So we'll talk to them. Oh, and a new flight path. Actually, we'll talk to that guy first. There we go, new flight path. So now we can easily come to Sentinel Hill. Very cool. You have our full cooperation, Lieutenant. The Full Bros were good people. Their deaths will not go unpunished. Hey, it's a ratio. Let's talk to Scout Galleon. Have you heard of Captain Grayson? Some say he's a figment of a drunken sailor's imagination. But anyone in Westfall will tell you that Grayson is real. He's a ghost that haunts the Westfall lighthouse far to the west off the coast of Longshore. Do you dare investigate? Yeah, you bet I do.
All the way down there. Wow, that's so far. Where the situation is dire, other parts of the region are literally quaking from the great upheaval. I have a report from Watch Captain Parker of Red Ridge Mountains, one of our territories east of Elwyn Forest. He is asking for a hero to come to their aid. We are spread so thin here that I don't know how we can afford to send any more military. Would you check on Parker and see what he needs? You'll find Watch Captain Parker atop the Tower of Three Corners.
So if I... So that's... for that area. So that's where we're going to go next. Interesting. Okay, cool. We're going to go ahead and turn that one off for now. Untrack that one. Yeah, because we still got to go do Elmore's task. Good day, sir. How may I serve you? Here's some stew from your parents. I smell Westfall stew. Mother sent you? Ah, yes, I heard about the Fallbros murders. It is very tragic, but such tragedy is a way of life in Westfall. There are many people here who simply no longer have the means or inclination to keep themselves fed. They have given up hope. Do you understand what it means to be so hopeless as to stop caring about life? We must work together to show them that there is hope. That with the dawning day, a better life comes. Take my mother's Westfall stew and help feed the homeless around Sentinel Hill. Alright, 20 people fed. And more quests. We're gonna go ahead and track Elmore's task too, because we were once known as the people's we were once known as the People's Militia. These days, though, we fight under the banner of Stormwind, with the full support of King Varian Rin. Our goals here in Westfall are many: to clean up the mess left behind by the Defias, to expand the reach of the Alliance, and to maintain order. So far, we are failing on all fronts. Times are worse now than when the Defias ran amok. Now, with the indigenous gnolls of the region up in arms, we find ourselves backed into a corner. Help us, Paladrin! Slay any 12 River Paul gnolls attacking. Okay. And what do you have to say, Mr. Marshall Grian Stoutmantle? The, he looks like me. Bro, it's my twin. Hold on. It's my twin. Just me with my older brother. It's me and my son.
Well met.
The war in Northrend took its toll on us as a people, Paladrin. While we were victorious in the frozen waste, our own land fell into disarray.
Light bless you.
After my tour of duty was over in Grizzly Hills, I returned to Westfall, only to find the land in worse condition than when I left. The price of our war left thousands of citizens homeless. Now they migrate here and squat upon the deserted farmhouses and towns of the region. To make matters worse, we are now under attack by the Gnolls. The Westfall Brigade needs your help, Paladin. Slay the attacking Gnolls and recover their orders. Someone is pulling the strings, and we need to find out whom. Yeah, so it looks like we just gotta feed homeless, take care of Gnolls, and also go see the legend of Captain Grayson. That's what we're gonna go do. We're going to go do some more treasure hunting. I know. But it's fun. We'll take a little detour this episode. But I will see you guys once we get down to the lighthouse, which is going to be a long walk. Put some stew out along the way, see if anybody wants to take some. There you guys go. There you guys go. You guys all get some stew around here. There you guys go. Look at that. Delicious. Everybody gets some yummy stew. Nice. You guys go. Glad I can help. Here, have some more stew. Here, lady, you want some stew too? Here, I know you're by yourself, but here, have some stew. No need to repay kindness, guys. Here, just eat some stew. That's all y'all gotta do. Just eat some stew. Here, have some stew. Boom. And that's the homeless fed, right? Well, that was only 19. I need to go get the stew. It's over there. There we go. We have fed the homeless. All right. Now I will see you guys once we get down to the lighthouse. We'll kill some gnolls along the way since we're already right here. Well, you want some too? Come on, come get some.
Fresh meat.
I don't think so, pal. That's 3. Let's take care of 4 and 5 right here.
That spell isn't ready yet. It's too far away.
Get back here. It's already half of the gnolls pretty much taken out after this one.
I can't cast that yet.
Oh. Alright. Stay with me, guys. Now I'll see y'all at the lighthouse. Alright, lighthouse is in sight. Let's go ahead and swim across. Oh, I see the ghost. Captain Grayson. Hello, Captain Grayson.
Do not be alarmed, human. I have long since passed from this land, but I intend no harm to your kind. I have witnessed too much death in my time. My only wish now is for peace. Perhaps you can help my cause. I used to be flesh and blood, just like you, lad. That is, until that fateful day when the Murlocs attacked the lighthouse. I noticed all the shipwrecks along the coast. Greenwich Sea is treacherous indeed. The coast of Westfall needs to be kept clear, so that if sailors find their way to our beaches, they are safe. The Murlocs are trouble, though. Kill Murloc tide hunters and oracles, and will see to it that you are rewarded.
Keeper of the Flame and the Coastal Menace.
The lighthouse keeper's family died was horrible. I watched, helpless as old Murkai led the attack. But what's done is done. Now my concern is for the lives of the sailors on the great sea, whose ships come close to the perilous wrecks of the coastline. When no one will keep watch on the flame, the responsibility has fallen upon me. Help me keep the torch lit by bringing me chasm ooze from the slimes in the raging chasm to the northeast. When my life was ended upon the rocks, I have no clue what afterlife held for me. The lighthouse was black that night because old Merc carried the keeper's family off. They returned and relit the flame, but old Merc caused the weaker-minded Murlocs to raid the lighthouse with him once again. The second time the family was not so lucky, and before my eyes they perished helplessly. Slay old Merc, if you see him along the shore, and bring me one of his scales, and I shall reward you.
Okay. Oh man, sorry, that voice is something else. Wow. Looks like we got a few stuff to do. Actually, we're going to untrack Elmore's task for right now and focus on the Murlocs. Hide hunters and oracles.
I need to get closer.
7 and 7. Murkai's down here too.
That spell isn't ready.
Yeah, I'll see you guys once we kill a couple more of them. Alright, looks like we got old Murkai coming in. There he is.
That spell isn't ready.
So easy. That all you got? Take that scale from you. Thank you. Let's continue taking care of some Murlocs around here. Alright, so that's the oracles. So now we're going to head up and take care of the slimes. The Great Chasm. And then we're going to... Man, yep. Okay. I got a plan. Oh, jeez. Look at this. More river paws to take care of while we're here. Nice, thank you. Maybe one of them will give me the order. Oh, there we go. I got the attack orders. Very nice. So I'll go ahead and take care of the remaining river pole gnolls. Go to the chasm, and then talk to these guys on the way. Very cool. Alright, we're at the Great Chasm. So now there's some oozes. Let's go ahead and take care of them. Some slimes. Looks like you, but gooier. Ooh. Alright. That's all the slimes, so... And we'll see you guys once we get back to the lighthouse. Alright, we're back at the lighthouse. Let's go ahead and go talk to Captain Grayson. Coastal Menace.
Have you made ways to the menace known as Old Murkai yet? He has been spotted roaming the coastline of Westfall. Return to me when the foul beast is dead.
Well, here you go. Here's your scale.
So the foul heathen Murkai is dead. Well done, Paladin. By your hands, one life was laid to rest, but perhaps many more were saved. The great sea, rock with dagger as it is, shall be a wee bit safer this night thanks to your heroics.
Yeah, we'll definitely take that shield. Keeper of the Flame.
The flame will not burn for long without ooze, Paladin. We need to use oil back in the day, but it was hard to come by. Raise you, brave Paladin. The rocks of Westfall Coast shall be lit thanks to your hard work. Many Many lives will be spared as long as the torch is kept lit. I died needlessly on this very shore. My afterlife plight is to see that no others follow my destiny.
I'll take those mana potions for sure.
Well, Paladin, we have quite a knack for combat. Thanks to you, the ghost of Westfall is in safer place.
Hey, you're welcome. Glad to have helped. Oh, look at that. I got a little steering wheel as my, a little ship wheel as my thing. Nice. Alright, but you know the drill. We're going back to the inn. Gonna sell off some stuff, but this time we're gonna fly to Sentinel Hill. So I'll see you guys once we get there. Alright, we're flying back into Sentinel Hill. Go ahead and land. Let's go talk to our friends. First, we'll talk to Hope. Hello, Hope. You have a kind heart, Paladrin. You have done a good thing today, and that act will reflect back upon when Judgment Day comes. Alright, cool. Glad to have helped. Captain Dunovan.
Well, well done, Paladin. You have provided us a temporary reprieve from the onslaught of gnolls, but there is more work to be done.
See you around.
South of here is an area of Westfall known as the Dust Plains. From what we know, the gnolls of the region have made the Dust Plains their unofficial capital. As with any capital, there exists a leader at their heart. If we are to put an end to these attacks, we must track down the gnoll in charge and end him. Venture forth into Dust Plains, find the gnoll leader Django Spothide, and kill him. Take out any other gnolls that get in your way. Alright, say less.
Need help?
War in Northwind took its toll on us as a people, Paladin. While we were victorious in the frozen wastes, our own land fell into disarray. Have you recovered the attack orders? Here they are.
Bless you.
Helix? I've heard that name before. Recently, as a matter of fact, but who is this admiral? I don't know, but I'll take that breastplate. Know anything about this beast? Who is this? Who is the admiral? Speak!
The dawning comes, stout mantle, and with it comes your end.
Gibberish from a mad wolf. Ah! Find Agent Kiernan.
Alliance.
SI-7 has been tracking Helix Gearbreaker since he entered the Alliance territory 2 weeks ago. The letter I received from Matthias Shaw explained that he sent an agent by the name of Kiernan to Westfall to shadow Helix. Find Agent Kiernan, and you'll find Helix Gearbreaker. Kiernan came into town for supplies 2 days ago. She mentioned that she would be near Mortwig's Tower, southeast of here on the Dust Plains.
Go with
Get going, Paladin. Alright, so yeah, we're going south. So we're going to take out Django Spothide and his crew. And then go find Agent Kiernan. Let's go ahead and take care of some of these guys.
That's still recharging.
Oh, it's a little chain lightning, huh? Alright. Kill as many of these as I can, and then I'll see you guys once we find Django Spothide. Django Spothide has been spotted. No pun intended.
I'm out of range. That's better.
You go invisible?
I can't cast that yet.
Django Spothide is down. Let's go ahead and take care of the taskmasters as well as the oracles. And I'll see you guys once we do that.
I need a target.
Oh, talent points. I'm a quick little boy.
That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready.
Oh, I'm faster than you, boy. Look at me, I'm fast. One more oracle. We'll check this way. Here we go. There we go. Or mystic, I'm sorry. Kept saying oracle the entire time. I'm thinking of the murlocs. Yeah, be taunted. Why are you running?
It's too far away. I can't cast that yet.
Oh, and that's the last mystic slain. We'll go ahead and take care of this guy since he's bugging us. Cool. All right, now we'll talk to Agent Kiernan since we know she's up here. There they are. Ew. Agent Kiernan,
What can I do for you?
Helix is the one responsible for the null attacks. He's inside. Been there for days. I've just been waiting for an excuse to bust him.
Have a good one.
Helix has got himself holed up inside the Claven Mortwake's old tower. I won't lie to you, Paladin, it's heavily guarded. I count 6 armed mercenaries just on the outside. There's no way you're getting inside that tower by yourself. Lucky for you, Claire and I are here. I'll cover your entry. Take the shrouding potion. You'll need it once you get inside. You just use it as soon as you enter the tower and head upstairs. Find out what Helix is hiding up there.
Farewell.
Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna take you guys on. Come on, let's go.
I can't cast that yet.
Come on, yes, yes.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet.
Nice. We are invisible for 10 minutes. Yeah, we're quick as heck. All the way up the stairs. Oh, excuse me. Oh, there he is.
Knowles have failed, mistress.
Oh, I'm sorry. Those have failed, mistress. They provided the distraction I required. We continue as planned. But, mistress, the Admiral is still. We will free the Admiral during the dawning. Yes, mistress. Judgment Day is soon upon us, Helix. Call for the people. I wish to speak to them one last time before the dawning. Moonbrook, mistress? Aye, tonight. I guess they're not saying anything else, so we will head back to Agent Kiernan. And oh no. Oh, get him. Get him. Oh. More. Oh. Alright, Agent Kiernan, here's what I learned.
Can I help you?
What could be possibly going on in Moonbrook? I don't like this one bit, Paladrin.
Safe travels.
I'll be out filing my report and heading back to Stormwind shortly. SI-7 must be informed of the happenings in Westfall. I would recommend you do the same and report back to Girin. Agreeing. Alright,
See you around.
back to Sentinel Hill. Alright, we are back in Sentinel Hill. We're coming in, we gotta go talk to Captain Dunovan, or Denovan, and Marshal Girin Stoutmantle. Captain Donovan.
Excellent work, Paladrin. It will take the River Paul weeks to recover from the blow you just dealt. Please take an item of your choosing as a reward for what you have done.
I will definitely take those greaves, brother.
Have a good one. Well met. For the Alliance.
Who is this shadowy figure? We have to get to Moonbrook.
Light bless you.
To Moonbrook. We have had a camp near Moonbrook for quite some time now, Paladin. One of my best soldiers works the area along with a company of Sentinel Hill troopers. Report to Captain Alpert now and find out if he has any news about the happenings in Moonbrook. Another ally of mine is at the Moonbrook camp. His name is Thoralius. I met Thoralius in Northrend during my time in Valgard. He is a wise and powerful shaman. Perhaps his abilities could help us solve this mystery.
Go with honor, friend.
Alright, yes, we are definitely going to do that, but we are going to do that next time. Before we get started, we're going to go ahead and
Supply only
sell,
finest goods.
repair my items. Uh, um, we're not. We're selling the pie. Fuck that.
See you around.
Oh, now we're all
Hello.
green. Heck yeah.
Nice.
See you.
All right. Yeah, that's a good little stopping point for right now. Actually, real quick, let's go ahead and go see what Grimond Elmore
Good
wants in
day to you.
Stormwind. All right, we made it to Stormwind City. If you take a look at our map, we got to go to the Dwarven district up here. So we went through Old Town last time, so maybe this time we'll go through Cathedral Square. All right, we are in the Dwarven district. Now let's go see Elmore. Hello, Elmore.
What's on your mind?
You're here to help with my delivery. Very good.
See you soon.
The Stormpikes are a respected dwarven clan, and are well known for their fine and discerning taste. So it's no wonder that Gregor Stormpike, a mountaineer at Ironforge, commissioned me to craft him a weapon. The weapon is finished, but Mountaineer Stormpike is far away in distant Lochmadan. If you plan on traveling to the north, can you deliver this package to him? My last message from Mountaineer Stormpike said he's stationed at the northern guard tower in Lochmadan.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Yeah, we'll do that for you, buddy. That's gonna be like a way, way later thing, because Lochmadan is right there. Best way to get there is probably through Dunmoreau. So once we get to Dunmoreau, don't worry. I got you, buddy. Alright. But now we'll head back to Sentinel Hill. That way. Actually, no. I think that's going to be it for us, my friends. I think that was a good little episode. Well, excuse me. I think that was a good little episode. We found out more about the murder for hire plot. We went on a fun treasure hunt. We met a ghost. And we leveled up quite a bit. So, thank you guys so very much for watching. Be sure to tune in next time where we're going to finish up the stuff going on in Westfall and Moonbrook, find out what really happened to the Foral Bros, and just who is that shadowy figure that we've been seeing. I'm excited to find out. But until then, I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.